No.
Okay, Grandpa, do a pull-up.
A second. I feel like I'm 100 pounds heavier than normal.
Just use your back instead of your arms.
Use your back.
Come on, Ross, do it the other way.
When you're doing pull-ups, that's what you're I don't know if that counted.
Badass, dude.
Come on, Jerry.
Oh, man, it just hurts my shoulder too much. I can't stretch it.
White grit. I don't think I can do another one.
Still,
Easier than overhand. I don't know if I can do another one though. Doing like this.
ooh, bad. To the bone.
What, not?
Oh, I can't. I can't. I can't. I don't even feel strong.
Me neither anymore.
Some days I feel pretty good, but
I'm all sore now.
today I don't really feel good.
Come on, Ross, one more time. Do it the way you did 3 of them.
It's because my neck and back have been out for so long.
Like this? Or like this?
Yeah. No, the other way. They're all the same way. Underhanded. Yeah.
So this is a colt by Trigger out of Jenny Valentine. Jenny is a daughter of Salty Roanwood. This is a really nice colt. This is, we caught him when we branded. We caught him day before yesterday, Wednesday I guess, Thursday maybe, and then today. So that's all he's been handled. Pretty easy going. Okay, well, we're going to load him. So I have 2 mares and 2 colts in here. That's Jessie. She's a little nervous. She's not halter broke. I bought her that way. I've had her for a while now. And this is Pepinita. Pepinita, she is halter broke. She probably even has 30 days on her. And then her baby is the Red Roan, and that is by Dash. And they'll be leaving here soon. So we're just getting ready to separate them. Jessie, that foal is by True Blue Valentine, and he'll be going to Louisiana. So I'll probably come out and separate them today. I just got these that I've got to get loaded and headed off of here. So we'll do these maybe a little later today. Get them used to the corral. They know where they're going to be. Okay.
He got in the trailer pretty darn good.
Yeah, he did pretty well. Sometimes the trick is when you're coming up to the trailer, don't stop. If you keep the flow, sometimes they'll just keep flowing with you. Not always. So you want to try to do that. It's not always possible. That way, you're not, when you get to the back of the trailer, you'll come to the back of the trailer here and then you stop. Well, that's okay if you're trying to keep them going in by themselves. But if you stop, then they're like, kind of, oh, we'll stop. But if you're flowing, now this step up is what kind of gets them. When I step up, now I become over their head more and they get a little nervous. So if I just, act like there's no big deal and try to just keep them coming, a lot of times they will just flow with you. This is a filly by Trigger also, out of J. Hart Blueberry. She's a JS Bluewood. She's a little nervous, a little more than the bay. And her friends are all over on the other side here, so she really wants to go that direction. So I'm just going to rub her and then try to just start her that direction. And hopefully with the bay colt in there, she'll just want to jump right into.
And just like that, she did. You think it helps have a trailer like this?
Well, I think it doesn't hurt. It's really open, it's not dark. A dark trailer inside worries them a little more that I've noticed. So when you have an enclosed trailer, it does kind of throw up a red flag for them. But it doesn't mean they won't get in. It just means they're a little leery going into a dark cave. So when I brought that filly up, when I got to the back of the trailer, I stepped up, but I didn't just jump and step up. I kind of gradually brought myself up so it wasn't so noticeable to her. And she just flowed real nice coming on in. Well, it's Saturday, and I had to get a couple of colts, well, actually a colt and a filly ready. Our new owner showed up today to take them home. So I went over and got them haltered and loaded, and they showed up and we loaded them up in a trailer. So I'm just out on the ranch right now, just checking things. I'm just driving my ATV over there, old ATV, just so I can get around. The rain has caused quite a few little washouts here and there, and it's kind of hard to get the pickup, and I just don't want to tear my old pickup up. So I'm going to take this ATV and just go look at some things. We fixed some pipeline that broke out here also. As you can see, right off the railroad, we caught some water in some little ponds that don't normally catch water, but there was a lot of water ran down the railroad. So we tried to take advantage of it, catch it. So I'm going to go out here in Candy Top. This is the goose right behind me. We call that the goose tank. I'll go check that, see what the level is, because it feeds 3 more tanks down the way. And so I'm just going to see what the level is, and because I had to fix some pipeline that broke a few weeks ago. So I'm going to go do all that. I have my fence stretcher on there and some wire I had to use the other day to put a fence back up together. These are some of the ponds that got a little water off the railroad right over there. So I'm going to go over here to the goose and see what the level is. It's a fairly nice day. I mean, it's still kind of chilly. It's probably, I don't know, 48 degrees. It's a little colder when you're going faster on one of these little machines. But it saves a lot of fuel. I can get around a lot of places. You can do this horseback, but it's going to take a lot longer. You're probably not going to get everything done in the day. I'm here by myself today. Jensen's helping Brad over at the other ranch. ran some calves, gathering brands. I got all this stuff to check, so I'm just gonna see if I can't do it all pretty quick, because I've got a party tonight too. We have a Halloween party. I'm in charge of musical chairs, so I guess I need to get over there. So I don't want to be out here all day. So this is the goose. This tank here, and it looks like it's full because I can see it running water over. It doesn't have a float on it, it just fills up and then it'll run over the top of that standpipe up there. And sure enough, it's full. So I'm gonna go down the line and just check all the rest of the tanks, because like I said, we did have a water line that did break, drain these 2 tanks because of the break, and we got it fixed the other day, and now these are full, and I just need to go check all the others. So this is the line that got washed out, and we had to put it back together a couple of days ago. So we got it put back together, and then we'll get over here and get it covered up, bring the backhoe over here and fill this all up. So ran quite a bit of water through here, and we have the pipe continues on from back where it was uncovered, and there's a valve here that shuts it off, and there's also what we call an air breather valve that we can let the air out of the line as it fills with air. This one, the cows got in here because there's water around. They stomped around and they knocked the standpipe, that's the tube coming up, knocked the standpipe and broke it, so we had to put it back together. So as you can see, when there's pressure and water in that line, you can bleed the air out if there's air. I bled the air the other day, so it's just water. So I'll come back over here, same thing. We'll put this piece of pipe in that covers our valve right here. That way we can use our little tool here to turn our valve on and off when we have to. So this is from the tank I was just at, the goose tank. This is probably about 2.5, maybe 3 miles from that. And I got here pretty quick, you know, it didn't take me that long. If I was horseback, it'd take me a whole lot longer, and I still got quite a ways to go. If it was on my pickup, it'd be the same thing. It'd take me longer because there were some washouts back there that I'd have to navigate either around or ease my way through them, and I don't want to get stuck, and I don't want to tear my stuff up. So I'm just going to take this ATV. It's easier. So if you remember, this was the sunflower flat out here. They're all sunflowers, and you can still see sunflowers out there. Of course, they're not green and they haven't bloomed out, but it's filled with water. So now it's just called Candy Top Lake. So I haven't seen this much water in this area for, I don't even know how many years. It's been quite a while. So as I'm heading west, there's some more pipe that's exposed and been washed out through the water running down through this badlands. So we'll get over here and cover this up, start winterizing everything here probably next week. I'm here at the Candy Top tank now, so that's about 4 miles from the goose. And this tank was empty the other day, so because the pipe had broke, cows were here, and so they drank it. Of course, got a lot of groundwater. So now that water is coming in, so it's filling up. The standpipe goes further down out there where there's another tank. So I want to pull it up so it won't send any water that way in case there's a break in the line down there. I haven't been down there yet. It's probably okay, but I'd just rather pull it up. So this is the water coming in, all gravity flow. I actually have the valve turned down a little bit. I might go turn it up a little. Closer to our sunflower flats there. Now our Candy Top Lake. So I'm back where I started from, over here by the goose. And I haven't been out that long, 20-30 minutes. Gotta make all those rounds, just check everything. And this is the railroad right away here. You can see where a lot of water came down through here. And then it kind of cut our roads. So this is down by the tracks also, a lot of water ran. Tracks there. Came right on down. Gathered right here. So this is the valve that regulates the water coming from the PMA and then across the tracks that goes to the Candy Top, Goose Candy Top and all that area. You can hear it running through there. I'm going to turn it down a little bit because I'm not going to be able to pump tomorrow. I've got some stuff to do. I won't be here. It'll run the tank out. I don't want to run the tank out. I'm just going to turn the flow down. You'll probably hear the change. So you probably heard that. So I just turn it down a little. So it's still running water, just not running as much.